Hi, this is Rob. Features of the GE Profile Opal 2.0 Countertop Nugget Ice Maker. This is a countertop ice maker that weighs 38.6 pounds. It is portable, but as portable as a countertop microwave is portable. It has a removable side water tank that holds 3/4 of a gallon of water. When setting up this ice maker, you can determine to set up the water tank on the right side or the left side of the ice maker. You cannot connect this ice maker to a water line. This ice maker can produce your first batch of ice between 15 and 30 minutes and produce 24 pounds of ice per day, which is about 1 pound per hour. Once it gets going, the ice maker produces pieces of ice every 10 seconds. The type of ice it makes are soft, chewable, crunchable ice nuggets, similar to Sonic drive-in ice. The internal ice bin can hold 48 ounces of ice, about 3 pounds. The dimensions of this ice maker are 16.5 inches high and 13.5 inches wide with the side tank on, and 10 inches wide with the side tank off, and 17.5 inches in depth. What do you get in the box? The ice maker itself, a side tank with base, a side tank clip that holds the side tank to the ice maker, an ice scoop, an ice bin, and a drip tray. Something that is sold separate is this Opal water filter. If you decide to get this water filter, it needs to be replaced every 3 months. This ice maker is Wi-Fi connected enabled. A Wi-Fi communication card is built into the ice maker, allowing it to communicate with your smartphone with the app for remote control, monitoring, and notifications. How to make ice. You need to set up the ice maker and clean it before making your first batch of ice. The owner's manual explains how to clean and set it up. Most people find that the setup is straightforward and easy. Making ice is easy with this ice maker. Put water in the water reservoir or into the side water tank up to the max fill line. A tip: use cold refrigerated filter water. Touch the power button to start the ice maker. The making ice indicator on the left will light up as ice starts to be made. You will see ice beginning to drop into the ice bin after about 20 minutes. When the ice bin is full, the making ice light will no longer be illuminated. It will take about 3 hours to fill the bin. The included ice bin is large, holds about 3 pounds of ice. Thus, if you're going to use this for a party, start making ice about 3 hours before the party starts. You cannot change the shape or size of the ice. Other ice makers have this feature to do this. If Opal needs more water, the add water indicator on the left will illuminate. The ice maker will stop making ice until you put water into the side tank reservoir or the internal reservoir. Some people complain that this ice maker is too loud when making ice, and if you live in a smaller home, that sound could be annoying. Once the ice bin is full, it'll remain quiet. But once you take ice out of the bin, the ice maker starts again and the noise returns. To avoid the excess noise, you can make 1 bin of ice and then turn off the ice making function. There is no cooling mechanism to keep the ice cold once it is made. Some of it will melt, and that melted ice drains into the interior water reservoir and is made back into ice again. Other buttons on the control panel. There is an internal light. Press the light button to toggle between 3 modes: on, dim, and off. The clean button. This is used to perform a system cleaning, but you have to prepare the ice maker for a system cleaning. This involves unplugging the ice maker, removing the water filter if it has one, make a solution of 5 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of household bleach, pour the solution into the water reservoir, plug in the Opal, press and hold the clean button for 3 seconds. The solution will begin circulating and the cleaning light will light up. The cleaning process only takes about 3 minutes. The solution will stop circulating and the cleaning light will turn off. But you need to perform 8 more steps to drain the solution from the ice maker. See the owner's manual on how to perform a system cleaning. The Wi-Fi feature. A Wi-Fi communication card is built into the ice maker, allowing it to communicate with your smartphone with an app for remote control, monitoring, and notifications. Most people do not like the app, but if you want to use the app, make sure you download the Smart GE app and not the Opal app. The Opal app only works over Bluetooth. The biggest pain in using either one of these apps is that you have to set up an account with personal information like phone numbers and address. With the app, you can turn on and off the ice maker, create schedules for the ice maker to come on and off, check the status of the ice maker, and turn on and off the internal light. Thus, you may want to skip downloading the app. Okay, that is it. I hope that you like this ice maker.